Okay, let us see what.
I'm an objective journalist.
I tell you what is not objective.
I'm an objective journalist.
I tell you what is religion. Religion is a Greek word, which means religious, which means English way of life. Each of us here has a way of life. So you do have a way of life.
I have a way of life.
So you have religion.
But I don't declare what it is now.
Yeah, but way of life translates into Greek mean religion. So you do have a religion. But your way of life is according to the Creator teaching, or is it not? Our way of life, Islam, is according to the Creator teaching. That's why there's a huge war against the Muslims, because the only people who are not backing down for this evil agenda that they want to destroy human nature is Islam and the Muslims, you know?
I think what's really great, because I don't follow any religion, I love everyone, regardless, Muslims, I don't care what they are.
So do you love rapists?
A rapist isn't on religion, I'm talking religion.
No, but I'm asking you, do you love everyone said?
I do not rephrase that. I do not love rapists.
That's what I'm saying. So
I believe they should be castrated, and if there was the death penalty, that should be brought back.
The rape in Islamic teaching, like you said, there's a capital punishment for it. But there's greater crime. The greater crime when you're a disbeliever and a pagan. You know, paganism and paganism and atheism and polytheism is a major sin. It's oppression. Why? Because the one who gave you everything, you turn away and they say to him, you know what? You don't deserve nothing. So that's why paganism and polytheism is a great sin, because you're belittling the Creator, the Great, the Most High, the one who gave you everything. But because we don't look at it this way, so you think rape is evil, no doubt. As I've mentioned, Islamically teaching, we don't put the rapists in hotels. We don't put them in Holiday Inn. We give them a capital punishment, you understand? But the point here is there is something greater than that, which is paganism and polytheism. Let me ask you, who gave you life?
Do you know what is really great? Yeah. I try not to give an opinion for a reason. When I don't give an opinion, I can engage with every single person, even though I do have opinions on most things.
Okay.
When I'm at Speaker's Corner,
you try to
give an opinion.
You try to be
to the person behind you now, called Dust.
Who, him?
No.
Assalamu alaikum, akhi. How are you? You good with that?
But listen, I look forward to engaging.
See, brother, wait.
I don't give my opinion.
But what I'm saying to you, as like I said to you, ask me for da'wah. We as a Muslims, we love good for everyone. Understand? That's why I'm trying to engage with you about this issue of believing God. What is our purpose of life? Because when you die, the camera and the mic, they're not gonna come with you in the grave. You'll be by yourself, and you seem like a smart person. And Amy, I'm sorry to cut you. You seem a smart person. So any person, if I'm traveling to a country I've never been there before, of course, what I'm going to do first, I'm going to investigate the country. Is it a safe country? Is it cold? Which currency they use? So if we know for a fact we're going to die, so we should ask the questions ourselves. Why I'm going to die? What will happen to me? What is going to happen? Understand? That's my advice to you.
No, point taken. But one thing you might not be aware of, I'm involved with death every day. When I'm away from here, I deal with dead people.
You deal with the dead people?
I deal with dead people.
So they're already dead?
I won't go into...
Why, you work in the graveyard?
No, I'm a live streamer, biggest live streamer funerals in London.
Ah, okay.
This week I've got 15 funerals.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what our Prophet Muhammad has been mentioned about him. He said, "Kafa bil mawti wa'ida." It's sufficient for the death to be a reminder. That's what Allah challenged mankind with the death. That if you are truthful, there's no creator, then scare from death, and death will come to you anytime. So you should be more aware of the reality of this life, that we're not going to be here forever. So therefore, do not waste your time, or don't spend too much on just asking people questions. You have to ask questions to yourself too.
But I do. But when I come to Speaker's Corner,
you leave your question aside.
I leave that outside.
So you mumayya. He waters down his religion.
You might see the real Wendell Daniel when I do come down.
I'll pray to Allah guide you to the truth.
Big up.
Take care. You're welcome, man. Barakallah.